Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's arrangement video where I'm just going to quickly talk you through the stems and how to arrange this bunch called With a Little Help from My Friends. I've called it that because I'm currently out in LA and San Diego with some friends, knocking on doors in the local area, seeing if people want to give my flowers a go. So if you do see me or my friends, please say hi. Super. So first of all, in this arrangement, we've got some magnificent Rosano Charlotte disc buds that have got this lovely green centre and sort of pink petals moving to green. They're actually named after Princess Charlotte in the English royal family. They're a relatively new chrysanthemum. They were named after her when she was born. So they're very, very beautiful indeed. Then moving on, we have these Oriental lilies. I'm just going to take a little bit of the lower foliage off, which we will have done for you. This variety is called Maldano, and when they open, they'll start looking a little more like that, a nice deep pink colour. And these have been grown locally in Vista in California. Very nice indeed. Then we move on to this stuff, which is called Solidago. You might know it as goldenrod in America. It's really lovely, a sort of nice floral filler, and the little flower heads burst open into very vibrant yellow flowers over 3 or 4 days. Then we have some architectural snapdragons or antirrhinums, snaps, so called because these little flower heads look like the mouth of a dragon. So you can see them there. Very nice indeed. Very beautiful dark red, sort of purple colour. Then we have some locally grown wax flower, which is very, very nice. And what's very special about this is it's got a lovely smell to it. So you can crush one of the flower heads like that, give it a smell, very lemony, very nice indeed. So that's really, really beautiful. Then we have some freesia, which also have an extremely powerful scent to them. Hang on a minute, untangle, they're very tangly. There we go. So freesia smell absolutely amazing. So you can give them a smell. These ones are a little bit open by now, but they'll actually start off looking a little more like the ends there, if you can sort of see that. So they're really nice. And then we have some dark purple scabious, which colour just contrasts very well with the freesia and just brings a touch of darkness to the arrangement. So there we have the flowers. Now on to how to arrange it. And we want to start with our 3 disc buds evenly around the edge of our vase. Oh, I forgot to say, very importantly, very important, you need to snip an inch off the end of all your stems. And then you need to use your flower food in the water and use nice room temperature water, not too cold, not too hot. Room temperature, very important. And then if you do have any lower leaves below the waterline, make sure you've taken them off. You don't want any leaves below the waterline. Cool, so start with our disc buds evenly around the edge, looking very pretty. Then we want to face our Oriental lilies opposite each other, like so. And then we're going to do the same with our Solidago, creating a bit of a square with our lilies. Take off some of that as well. And what we're trying to achieve here, which is a fundamental of flower arranging, is this very structural stem grid in the middle of the vase, which means our taller flowers can stand up a little more centrally. So now we've got our edge, our base layer sorted. We're now going to take our antirrhinums and create an even triangle a little more centrally with these. And you can just look over the top, see a nice spot to pop them like that, and you'll see they stand upright very well indeed. Look at that, just very nice in the middle, and they're using the stem grid for support. Then we're going to take our bushy wax flower, nice bit of texture, and we're going to add the stems to the very center, again sort of upright, and this is just giving the arrangement a little bit of fill, which is very pretty indeed. There we go, so they can sort of go in amongst the snapdragons. Then we're going to take our freesias. Now some of your freesias may have this little lateral stem here, some may not. To be honest, at this stage I'm actually going to take this off like that, because then I can easily spear it into the arrangement. Otherwise they're just going to get in my way of it and they're not very important. This one doesn't have it on at all, which is absolutely fine. So don't worry about that. So this is now a lovely bit of whitey pink freesia sort of contrasting with the rest of the arrangement. Again, I can just stand these upright, sort of in amongst it all. There we go. And then with our scabious, we kind of want to create a square on either side of our freesia. So they'll now sit, again, in the middle, but just sort of on either side of the freesia. So there we go. A very pretty arrangement. Really colourful, nice contrasting colours. I really hope you love it. And if you do see me or my friends around LA or San Diego, please say hi. Nice one. See you next time.